I honestly feel like I have so many ideas of things that I would love to do in my life, and life isn't long enough. Like I almost like there's so many different show concepts that I think of, different comedies or dramas or other Broadway shows, and I go, all right, well, TikTok, and I in my head I literally map out the time and go, well, if I did that show, that'll be about 5 years, so I'll be 40, and then I'll be 40, and then I want to do this, so that's going to take me to like that time, and then I go, this is not enough time. And that stresses me out sometimes, and I think we all kind of feel that, right? I mean, you feel the TikTok of life, and it's like there's so much that you want to accomplish and things you want to do and people you want to meet and places you want to go, and for me, I don't know about you guys, but it cripples me sometimes. I'll literally go, my brain just kind of freaks out, and then I just sit there and just play Destiny for about 5 hours, which is also fun. Taken King, DLC, anyone? Fantastic. Anyway, but yeah, man, I'd love to do more directing. I'd love to write more. I need to work on my writing discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to write. Produce more. More than anything, I just want to leave a mark on the world better than when I came into it. I think if we all kind of aim for that, no matter what path you've been given or blessed to have, if we all kind of keep in mind that we have a limited amount of time, that it's all a gift anyway, and that everyone that you interact with is just as special as you are and can be used in such momentous and huge ways as you can, and that you have an opportunity when you meet them to encourage them in that journey, whatever it is, Not all of us are going to be president of the United States. Not all of us are going to be the Popeye? Is it Popeye? Oh, Pope, excuse me. But that doesn't matter because you're going to influence people in your day and in your life. And so, sorry, that's to go a little broader. But that's whatever it is that I end up doing and what I want to do. I always want to make sure that it has something to do with that. I don't want to do stuff that like nobody's done. I want to trailblaze. I want to, Nerd HQ to me was, pretty tremendous because it hadn't been done. And now it's been done, and
talk about what Nerd HQ is.
Well, I don't know when Comic-Con is. Does anybody know when the next Comic-Con is going to be? July? What's that? Oh, San Diego Comic-Con. Sorry, I probably should have been more specific. Anybody? No? I don't know. I'm sure they've announced it, but it's during San Diego Comic-Con, so July sometime. It shifts around a little bit. But anyway, I want to make playable television and movies. I want to be able to have a show. I've talked about this before, but I want to make a show where it's like, let's say 10 episodes, but within the episode, it prompts you to pick up a controller. And let's say you're watching Star Trek and all of a sudden the Klingons start attacking the Enterprise. Well, you can watch the cutscene that we made, or you can pick up your controller and you can control the Enterprise and you can fight off the Klingons in the same storied battle that we had, but you get to do it. You get to participate. And then they go do a landing, and of course you don't want to be the guy with the red shirt because you're going to die immediately, but anybody else, you get a phaser in your hand and you do a first-person kind of deal. Or you could just watch what we shot. That to me would be awesome. Interactive stuff, especially since I don't live tweet. If anybody was listening to me tweeting last night, you know why. But it's not that I don't want things to be interactive. I just want them to be immersive. To me, tweeting while somebody's watching a television show is like, go back. I missed it. Oh, that's really. It's like you're so divided. But to make something where you can jump into it, and look, eventually we're all just going to get jacked into the Matrix, and we'll be running around in some kind of holodeck anyway. So, do the things that lead up to the holodeck. I guess that's what I want to do. Thank you very much.